you are going to be surprised, and not in a good way. Hello everyone, we are back up in the attic to do some more cleaning. What will we find today? I have no idea. Welcome back. I have taken a little bit of time off from being up here. It can get exhausting, especially with not having any venues to get rid of stuff at. I can't drop things off at thrift stores. I can't hold a yard sale. Scrap yards have been closed. Some of them are slowly opening up. So even, scrap metal, can't get rid of that. And this town does not allow you to put, bags of stuff out for trash. Everything has to go in a can. So even if I were to have a lot of trash, I still have to hold on to it until, it is trash day. So it's been a long day. But anyway, I thought I would focus, try and get to some items up here. Many of you have been wondering what these records are. I don't think they're going to be anything, crazy, but you never know. So less talk, more action. Let's get to it. This I have seen before. We have what I refer to as a Winky Santa. It is a ceramic Santa. They come in all different sizes, and oftentimes you will see him winking. He has his one eye closed. This one is rather large. Great piece of vintage Christmas. Oftentimes whomever painted it would write on the bottom. This was probably one of my relatives, unless it was picked up at a yard sale and then put up here. But he is great. He has a fake eye on this side, and then obviously his other side is closed. Ceramics, 70s, 80s, 60s even, huge craze. A lot of daughters, mothers, grandmothers, aunts would go to ceramics class. They would buy the ceramics, they would paint them. And that's why we have so many now, including the ceramic Christmas trees, which are a big hit. So we'll put Winky over here. He should be steady. He can watch us. I don't know if this is wrapped. Oh, I think I know what that is. All right, let's get to these records. Many of you have been wondering. We have Dallas Home. This is my song. Dallas Home and Praise. So these are religious albums. Jean Braun. I think that these would have been my aunt's. Golden Piano Hits. Who doesn't want those? Crusade Highlights. Church of the Nazarene. So definitely my aunt's. My great-grandfather actually helped to build a local church. I have some really neat pictures of him and his crew when they were building it. So yes, these are all religious albums. Something was falling. Jean Braun, Welcome to My World. Oh, this one's cute. Why the Chimes Rang. This is an RCA record. And then Open House. Russ Morgan, Les Brown, Ray Charles, Singers, McGuire Sisters. When the Saints Go Marching In. Ace in the Hole. Bill Bailey, Won't You Please Come Home. Ida Sweet as Apple Cider. So, there were the records. No crazy rock and roll, no, heavy metal, just some good old gospel tunes. I don't know if you can see. I don't want to unwrap it, but here, because it is all wrapped, we have one of the infamous vintage Christmas trees. And this one is flocked. It has the snow on it. This is a great piece. I wonder if I have room for this at home. I have enough. Whenever I see a cheap vintage ceramic Christmas tree, I always purchase it. And cheap to me is anywhere under $10. Unless it is a special one, that is the 3-tiered, where you can adjust the sizes, then I will spend some more. I don't know what... Oh, let's start with this box. Hess Trucks, it says. Whether or not Hess Trucks are really in it, oof, that's been up there for a while. We'll find out. Yes, there are. So we have 2 Hess Trucks. This is, what year is this one? Usually it says it on here. 1989 Hess Truck, still in the original box. And then this is 1990. So Hess Trucks used to be huge. You know, Hess gas station, they would release them Thanksgiving Day. So Thanksgiving morning, I remember going with my parents to pick these up. Each person was allowed a certain number, and I would have to get in line and buy the, you know, the amount that you could buy, because all of my cousins got one, my aunts and my uncles all got one. So this was, you know, the expected toy at Christmas, whether you played with it or whether you saved it. Through the years, recently Hess has, they haven't stopped it, but you know, Hess is no longer, at least in my area, the gas station does not exist. I think Speedway took it over. So you'd have to buy them online, and I think, you know, most people, I don't think they do that anymore. I think the craze for the Hess Trucks now is pretty much only those that have a memory of it or those that still collect it. I don't think they're as big as they used to be. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure what's in here. Perhaps more Hess Trucks. The heck? Boxes? Oh, here's why. Oars. Oars was a big department store in this area, and they shut down. And when they shut down, everything inside the store was for sale, including the old boxes, which someone in my family bought. So, it is amazing what people save. All right. Let's see what's in here. I see a turkey. Have a turkey. Ceramic planter turkey. These look like a bunch of planters. Yeah, Teleflora gift. I have to tell you, since we're talking about flowers and Teleflora, in Phillipsburg there used to be a florist called Holton's. There's like a fuzz flying around. But anyway, there used to be a florist called Holton's Florist. Family run business. They had a yellow lab, cutest dog. And they were great. You went in there, they knew your name. They knew most likely who you were ordering for based on the time of year. They knew your address. They knew everything. And I would always purchase flowers from there. I could either walk in or I could call, and they would know exactly what kind of flower arrangement to put together. They offered the nicest vases. They would pick them up at flea markets, have people donate them to them, and they went out of business a couple years ago, and it was just sudden. And they are really missed because I go on to 1-800-Flowers or FTD, and it's awful. I have had nothing but a bad experience ordering from them. The bouquets, I could go out in a yard and like a bouquet of dandelions would look better than what they send. I mean, it is really, really sad, especially for the amount of money that you pay. It's ridiculous. So, you know, if you have a local florist, a local floral shop, please continue to use them for all of your flower needs, because if they were to leave, I'm telling you, if you have to go with online options, you are going to be surprised, and not in a good way. It's like, yeah, there's more. That's a big bouquet. This would look nice with sunflowers in it. So there's that box. There's nothing super exciting in these boxes, and that is what doing this kind of thing entails. You know, you're not always going to get amazing finds. You're going to get stuff that your family and your family friends decided to keep up here for years. Let's look through this one box, and I think that might be it for today. I'm guessing. What year is this newspaper from? This is fun. It's an old ad. Cake mix, Duncan Hines, 84 cents. This is a giant paper. I don't see a year. 1989. Don't get it. What is this? I can't even. Oh, I think it's like you can see it. Like a light fixture, I think. I have no idea who this belongs to. This looks not my family's style at all. I have no clue. Maybe it's a fan? I don't think there's going to be any fighting over who gets this. This might be a flea market item. You know what? I think that might wrap that up. I have more cardboard to condense and put out. I'm going to condense some other boxes, put Winky Santa back up there next to the tree. Remember that they're up there for the next coming holiday. But yeah, something like this isn't always fun and glamorous. You know, if you are engaged in the clean out business at all, where you go into a stranger's home and you do a clean out, sure, it is great rummaging through the drawers and going in the attic, but at the same time, you have a lot of stuff that you have to deal with. You have to deal with moving the garbage, the cardboard, you know, going through things. So it's not always glamorous. Yeah, so it's a dose of reality for today. Sorry there weren't, you know, more fun things up here. Maybe as I move along, I think before I move along, I have a lot more breaking up of cardboard to do. Lots of boxes. So that wraps it up. But at least Winky Santa got to make an appearance. I'm sure he was glad to be seen again. So thank you for joining me. Hope you have a great day. If you are doing your own cleaning, good luck. Just keep pushing at it. You will get there. So thanks for watching. Until next time, have a great day and see you all later.